Second. Two are preparing to go to war for 5 minutes in our main event from Luna Park. And wherever you may be watching, we hope you're enjoying it. What a night it has been. Does the Frenchman need a stoppage here to win this fight after what I consider 2 Lombard rounds?
He has to really pull some magic right now. He needs to look for that submission or the knockout to make sure he really wins this match. If it goes to the judges, don't think it's going to go his way.
Lombard again still in the middle of the cage, keeping the Frenchman on the back foot, keeping him closer to the back of the cage. Conserving more energy is Hector Lombard in that southpaw stance, that familiar left-handed stance again. And that could very well have thrown off Lenogue at times tonight. Boxing against the left-hander in the upright position, very, very difficult. He continues to move around to his right. Hasn't been able to really attack with that straight right hand, which is the obvious technique against the left-hander, despite the fact that he does hold a pretty sizable reach advantage. Perhaps hasn't used the centimetres on the stat sheet as well as he would have liked.
No, I would have thought some more kicks would have come into play. Lenogue's throwing a few, going for their head mainly. So he's doing well in that respect, but he really needs to capitalise on this distance.
Oh, beautiful from Lombard! The pit bull, he's let off the leash and he attacks. How close do you want your action? That is as close as you get without requiring Panadol. On top, Lombard goes down low. Tries his luck up high again. Round the side of the head for a temple shot. An attempted temple shot from Hector Lombard. Trying to wrap up the hands, wrap up the upper body is Lenogue at the moment. Lombard launches back into it. Both guys a little sloppier than what they'd like at the moment. That is just wear and tear. Both men get back to their feet. So too does the 1,000 plus here at Luna Park. They are absolutely loving this.
Hector once again pushing the action of this fight. I think it's crucial to make sure you do that. Judges will always favour you if you push the faction.
And he certainly has, despite wearing some war wounds of his own, some scarring. Hector Lombard will look every bit the MMA fighter tomorrow morning. Lombard stops, almost as if to say to Lenogue, bring it on. Something. Let's go. I'm here to fight. One last charge. As our referee, Stevie Percival, encourages both men to get back into it. 2 minutes remain, 13 minutes down. Is it time to explode? Lombard made no secret of this pre-fight. He wanted to finish it early. And anything under 15 minutes is regarded as early.
Both fighters very, very weary. At this time, anything goes. One wrong punch and it's all over. Both fighters are very calculated to make sure their opponent has not a single chance. It's a really great fight, very calculated.
And Hector Lombard's not the type of guy that will leave things to risk. He knows he's winning the fight. He doesn't need to initiate at this point in time. It's up to the Frenchman to win the fight. Here's Lombard ahead on points. Both guys with a smile on their face, with about 90 seconds remaining, almost encouraging, instigating, saying, let's go. What have you got? Lombard with the left leg, Lenogue with the right hand. Both shots partial, at best anyway. A lot of wasted leg shots over the course of the last 14 minutes from Lenogue. Heard Michael say earlier that he thought perhaps the leg shot should have been more prominent. That hasn't been the case. There has been a lot of wasted energy from the Frenchman with shots that haven't come close. We are inside the final 60 seconds and it's Lombard's fight.
There is
That is it. We've gone 15 minutes in the main event. To both gentlemen, congratulations. They have put on quite the display. This one, the main event, you would expect, Michael, that the night's going to end happily for the locals with Hector Lombard awarded victory.
Definitely, I think Hector really took that fight from Lenogue. Lenogue did extremely well. Very, very few of Hector's fights actually go the distance. So for Lenogue to battle, weather the storm, and to get in there, throw some lever, he's doing very, very well.
There is the hardware. 16 pounds of jewellery to the winner. A sizable check and bragging rights, of course. Both the guys, despite being out on their feet, walking around the ring, rehydrating, trying to get some precious H2O into their fatigued body.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. Before I do, please give it up for both our warriors tonight, Francois and Hector Lombard. Come on, let's make some noise in the air. For the first time this evening, ladies and gentlemen, the CFC Middleweight Championship has been decided. It was a unanimous decision. All to our winner, fighting out of the red corner,
Very deserving of that title. He had an excellent bout against Lenogue. It was an absolute war. All credit goes to Lenogue. He did extremely well in that fight. And today, convincingly won against a very strong opponent. Great bout.
Jean-Francois coming here with over 20 mixed martial arts fights and so many more as far as being an exponent of Muay Thai and traditional boxing is concerned. The face of a winner, it is Hector Lombard, and the Aussie retains the world middleweight title. What a night it has been underneath the bright lights at Luna Park, underneath the Sydney Harbour Bridge. We look forward to your company inside the cage next time on CFC.